Okay, good morning, class. We are still on level 2 assignments, and this assignment is adding and subtracting integers using a number line. So I'm going to help you get through the first couple of problems just to show you how you're supposed to do it and what is expected of you when completing this worksheet. So number 1, we have -9 plus 4. So whenever you're using a number line, we always start at 0. So remember that. Always start at 0. So I'm going to start at 0, and I'm going to move 9 spaces to my left because that's where my negative numbers are. Now, don't just go to number 9 because that will confuse, -9 because that will confuse you. Make sure you're actually moving 9 spaces. So for me to model it for you, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that takes me right here to -9. Then it tells me to add a positive 4. Add a positive 4. Well, I'm not going to keep going to the left because if I keep going to the left, that's going to take me down negative direction. I need to go positively. So now I'm going to go back 4 spaces. Now, this is why it's important for you not to just go to the number because sometimes you might just look, okay, I need to go to positive 4. Positive 4 is here. But that's not what that means. It means for me to move 4 spaces in the positive direction. So I'm going to show you. So from -9 is where I started. I'm going to move back over 4 spaces in the positive. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, which takes me to -5. So -9 plus 4 is equal to -5. Okay, now let's take a look at this next one. So again, number 2, I have +3, -7. So again, I'm going to always start at 0, and I'm going to move over 3 spaces. So I have 1, 2, 3. So I'm starting at +3. Now I have to go to my left 7 spaces because I'm supposed to be moving negatively 7 spaces. So I'm going to take my other pink color and I'm going to move over 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which takes me to -4. So +3, -7 is equal to -4. Now you are to complete the rest of this worksheet on your own, but I'm going to show you how to do the back because the back is a little bit different. So on the front, you were given the problem to solve, and on the back, you're given the answer, but you have to write your number sentence. So what that means is you have to figure out what this number line is saying and what the answer is. So if you notice when I told you, you always start at 0, if you take a look at number 11, which number is starting at 0? Right, -5. So if you see this, it's starting at 0 and it's going over to the positive direction. So my first number is 5. Now, my second number is moving over to this direction and it didn't start at 0, it started at +5. So I know that it's -9 and the solution is circled equals -4. Okay, easy, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more for you just to let you see it. So again, which one is starting at 0? Here, and that's +3, right? So my first number, because it started at 0, is 3. Now, I'm moving over, starting at 3, moving to my negative direction, and that's -8. So 3, -8 equals -5. All right, so I'm going to need you to complete the rest of this worksheet. I know you guys are going to do great and can't wait to see your work. Have a great one.